Hi there guys, it's Chris here with selfmadenewbie.com and welcome to this CopySketch review. So here I am on the sales page of CopySketch. It says stop wasting money on copywriters and designers right away. AI module creates stunning marketing copies and engaging designs in 3 super simple steps, and even turns marketing copies, I think they mean copy, into videos without prior video creation skills. Make the most of this simplest and fastest method. Okay, today we're going to take a look at that. We're going to see exactly what it's all about. So before we do, it really helps out the channel if you drop a like on this video, hit subscribe and turn on that bell if you want to be updated with new videos coming out like this all the time that are going to help you to find success online. Also, if at any moment during this video you just want to skip ahead, do make sure you first click in the description where it has that green check mark, and it will fast forward you to a part of the video I think 1 or 2 of you will probably find pretty interesting. Alright, so first off, just know that this product is launching on Warrior Plus. Warrior Plus is quite notorious for releasing platforms and apps like this, which are created and marketed to an audience which is known to have what's called shiny object syndrome. That could be you, so do be wary of that. Also be wary that most, if not all, of the reviews next to my one, these people are affiliates of CopySketch, so they are financially incentivized to say that it's really, really great, even though they're not using it. So do be wary of the motivations of those channels as well. So yeah, now you can look at this with a bit more of an open mind, and you know a little bit more about what's going on. Let's jump in. So I want to start on the sales page here. Stop wasting money on copywriters and design right away. So basically, CopySketch the best way I can describe it, it's kind of like a Mad Libs kind of app, really. So it's like, stop wasting money on copywriting. What you're going to be able to do is really just fill in kind of the fields, and it will generate copy for you. Now that is not AI at all. That's just a mail merge. Okay, for those of you who know what a mail merge is. It asks you for certain keywords, and then it plugs those keywords into like a template of text. So it's not AI, it's just really a mail merge, or kind of like Mad Libs if you've ever played that. So the first thing I want to draw your attention to, bit of a red flag here. Well, 2 things actually. You will get bonuses worth 10K only if you take action right now. So they're claiming that they've got 10K's worth of bonuses to give you. No one's giving away 10K worth of anything for free. So that's a bit of a red flag there. Another red flag is here, usually $9.97. Today, only one time $16.95. And it has this weird star next to it, but it doesn't tell you what that means. And also we'll get into why it's not $16.95 in a couple of minutes. Another red flag, expiring in 8 minutes. So this is an arbitrary countdown timer. This whole kind of section here is just trying to get you to click and buy, by not advertising itself as a product that is actually worth anything, but like trying to trigger you on a psychological level in order to buy. You know, if you can stand by your product and you're selling a good product, you know, you shouldn't have to rely on these psychological tactics that they're relying on. Now, how do I know that this is a fake countdown timer? Well, the countdown timer actually finishes in 8 minutes. And I'm making this video on Friday, May the 20th. It's like 1:30 p.m. And this doesn't come out for another 36 hours. So that tells me that this countdown timer is coded to just keep resetting and resetting and resetting, and it's completely arbitrary, and it's kind of a psychological trick to get you to buy, as well as offering you these, you know, bonuses that are not worth 10K, no way, and also this fake pricing here as well. So for me, that's already strike 3. I'm already kind of, if I was looking at this product, I'd already be kind of on edge. I'd already be like, okay, why are they trying to trick me here? So let's go further down. We've got the classic 3-step process. Log in, let the AI do the magic. Well, it's not AI, we've established that. And that's it. Download, publish, and start driving traffic. I love it when people say, and just start driving traffic. Like, the hardest thing in all of online business is driving traffic. Even getting the traffic, never mind driving it. So they're just like, do this and then just drive traffic, right? It's like saying, and then just make tons of money off it. It's like, well, That's like the $1,000,000 question. How do I do that part? Apparently it makes money for you 24/7 if you're able to drive the traffic, which then I'm going to teach you how to do. So at the end of the day, whatever you create online, whether it's a landing page, whether it's copy, you need people to see it. You can write the best copy in the world. If no one sees it, it's not going to sell a single thing, a single dollar. So here we have awesome results. Our beta users got because real proofs are vouching for us. Okay, don't like broken English when I'm buying something. And these are also arbitrary numbers. I'm going to go ahead and say that people don't hire beta testers. If you're trying to trick me to get my money this hard, I'm willing to bet that you don't spend money on beta testers. So it's also very easy to fabricate these numbers, as you can see on your screen. You just right click, say inspect, change the number, take a screenshot, you have yourself a fake number. People usually say, you know, oh, you use Photoshop. You don't have to use Photoshop. You can just do it perfectly, and it adheres to the style sheet of the website, and it just looks as good as a real number. So a bunch of arbitrary numbers here that are probably fake. Also, if you're selling copy, it wouldn't go through Warrior Plus. There isn't a part of Warrior Plus which these numbers are taken from. These are taken from JVZoo, where they sell copy and you can buy copy. So these are made from product sales. They're not made from copywriting work that CopySketch has done for them. So that's not real. We have a couple of fake testimonials here. You can tell by the kind of nondescript background, the distance of the camera on the face, the glazed over look, that it's kind of not a real person. And these are obviously taken from thispersondoesnotexist.com. You can see on your screen as well. You just go to that site, you refresh it a couple of times, you can get yourself a couple of fake people to create fake testimonials. So I don't know, I've kind of lost count on how many strikes that is, but I think it's around about 5 or 6. So basically it's saying that you shouldn't write copy, you shouldn't learn copy. It's funny because I created a video yesterday on how to learn copy and how important it is and how much money you can actually make from doing real copy. Because it is valuable and it is a sought after skill, and you can make a hell of a lot more money from doing real copy and learning real copy than you can from this app. And he kind of illustrates that here, because it's like freelancers charge a whopping amount, and it's like, yeah, well, you can actually charge a lot more than this for copy. And also I don't see what it has to do with what this app can do, which is produce sort of robotic copy that's not going to be genuine or authentic sounding, just really low tier copy. That's basically what this is going to create. You know, this person's earned 30K, this person's earned 20K. So these people have earned, you know, a ton of money because they figure that this is a sought after skill. Actually, these people are web designers. So I don't know what the point is of this. They're basically saying web designers make a ton of money. Okay, and a couple more. I don't know what the point is of showing these people. Okay, this guy's a copywriter, $35. You know, honest work. It's a high income skill. It's a skill that is very sought after. I'd recommend watching my video from yesterday and learning how to get into copy. Because real authentic copy is one of those things that it has to be real and authentic, or it just doesn't work. And it's not something that an AI can produce. So let's go a little bit into like exactly how it works, because it does tell you how it works, even though there's not a demo, which I think there should be a demo. You should be able to see something before you buy it. But they've kind of done a second best thing, which is telling you what to expect. So here you can basically see, if we zoom in a little bit, you can see it kind of works like Mad Libs. So if you want to create copy, you have to answer certain questions like, what is your copy about? What is the result that the person gets? So you'd write traffic and sales, and then it will produce like a copy, and it would probably say somewhere, you're guaranteed traffic and sales, because you said what the result that they will get. Okay, and to them this is good copy. Just filling out, like, you know, a questionnaire, and then the questionnaire pumping it into a mail merge. That's what this is. It's not AI. And I wouldn't recommend selling this kind of copy. As I said, copy has to be genuine and authentic and spoken and in a human voice, okay? Creates call to actions that trigger actions. Well, call to actions are not. Here the example they've put, if you can see it, is just buy now. So it's going to input the word buy now for you. Call to actions are not super complicated. You know, if you want to look up call to actions, just go on Google. Call to actions should be simple, direct, to the point. Buy now, click below, sign up today, you know. And this is really what this CopySketch is. It's gonna help you to be lazy and produce subpar copy that you can use in emails or wherever you want. The point is, you need to have traffic, you need to have an email list, you need people to see the copy, and this is not going to teach you that. So the fact that they can tell you that you're going to make, what was it, like thousands of dollars just from producing copy and you don't have an audience, you know, that's kind of ridiculous. So let's go back to the pricing here, where they say one time $16.95 with this weird star that they don't tell you what that means. Well, I'll tell you what it means. It means probably that there's this massive funnel that then keeping hidden from you until you buy, of course. So basically what you will do, if you decide to not listen to me and say, no, this sounds good, Chris, you're an idiot, I want to buy it, you'd pay $16.95, and then you'd think that you now own this new snazzy piece of software, and then once your credit card payment goes through, you'd be hit with another landing page saying, do you want CopySketch Pro for $47? Then if you said no, it would try to downsell you and sell it to you for $10 cheaper. If you said, and then it would take you to the next one-time offer. One-time offer is just a way to say upsell without saying upsell. So you'd go through all of these extra landing pages trying to upsell you, and this is just working on commitment consistency bias, whereby when you say yes to one thing, you're more likely to keep saying yes, especially if your credit card has just been in your hand and you've just bought something. It's hard for your mind to then say, hold on, I made a wrong decision, okay? There's also a bit of FOMO going on here. If you don't get the first 4 one-time offers, you might just get the 5th one, because you might think, well, there's all these extras that I've missed out on. Maybe I'll just get the SEO edition, you know, whatever that means. And you know, you end up not paying $16.95 but closer to, you know, $70, $80, $90 or more, okay, for a piece of software that, from what I can tell, is definitely a shiny object that you don't need. So yeah, these kinds of funnels here, all these upsells, another huge red flag in my book, and it tells me that this is just a typical Warrior Plus shiny object product, created, marketed to people with shiny object syndrome. And to be honest, I would avoid it. I'd run in the opposite direction. Now, I believe some of you out there, maybe 1 or 2 of you, you're probably marketed a lot too with like these kinds of products, and you're probably sick of it, and you're probably actually willing to put in some work. You're probably thinking, well, I don't have shiny object syndrome, but it's really hard amongst all this noise to know what to do, to know what works, and you're willing to put in the work, but you're just not sure where to start. If that's you, click the link in the description and get access to my Silver Spoon program. I currently have a couple of spots left where you can get into the community for absolutely free before it goes subscription based. So if you are serious, do click that link and claim one of those final spots. If you're not serious, then do leave those spots for the people who are. So just click that link, go through, and I'll take you through the whole process step by step. And when you go to the community, you can ask myself or the people already in there any questions you may have, and we're always happy to help out. All right, guys, so if you found value in this video, drop a like, subscribe, and I will hopefully see you inside the community, which is just hitting on 90 members, really growing strong, really starting to pick up, starting to see some successes in that. So hopefully I'll see you there. Take care.